Now you might remember a couple of months back, Steve Sutcliffe had a go in Lexus's LFA supercar. That was the race version at Goodwood. Today we're in the full production version of the car. Don't be fooled by a little bit of disguise around the car. This is the finished article. Let's remind ourselves of some of the facts. Lexus are only going to make 500 of these LFAs, and each one is going to cost around £300,000. It's powered by a 4.8 litre V10 engine producing about 552 brake horsepower. It does 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and goes on to 202 miles an hour. It's rear-wheel drive, and the power is channeled through a 6-speed sequential gearbox. Now, Lexus chose a front mid-engine layout because they wanted the high-speed stability that brings. However, it does make it slightly heavier than you would get with a sort of traditional mid-engine supercar. But because they've used a lot of carbon fibre in this, they've kept it to 1,480 kilos, which is pretty respectable for a car of this size. Okay, so what do I like about this LFA? Well, the engine is absolutely sensational. I mean, just think cross between M5 and Porsche Carrera GT. I mean, it revs to 9,000. I mean, you could look at the spec sheet and say 552 brake horsepower. That's maybe a little on the low side, but oh Christ, it is plenty fast enough, and the sound is fantastic. For a front-engine rear-wheel drive car, the handling is very, very good. It's engaging, and there's masses of lateral grip. You can, of course, overcome the traction with the engine, but when you do, it's quite easy to control. Okay, I also like the interior. It's maybe not to everyone's taste, but I like the fact that Lexus have not gone down the same route as everybody else. They've done their own thing, and there's some really fantastic details in here, like the pedals and these tiny little indicator stalks. I like it. Okay, so what am I not so sure about? Well, the steering. It's super precise and very, very quick, but it's an all-electric system, and I'm not quite sure it gives you quite the feedback that maybe you want. And the gearbox. I mean, it's brutally fast and just brutal. And it's quite engaging and fun, and it gives you a good sense of occasion, and that's what Lexus wanted, but it can occasionally get caught out. I mean, I tried it on the ring earlier on today, and it was brilliant there, but out here on the road, it feels occasionally a little bit clumsy. So first impressions of Lexus's first supercar. Well, it's certainly got all the performance and drama you expect from a supercar. There are a couple of things that I reckon could be improved, and the price is a bit of a hurdle, but it's a very good first effort.